Hey, Shalom, Brother Lamar from GMS Charlotte. Before I get started, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Radash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teaches us truth, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 7, and verse 17, man. And speaking of the flood, man, Noah's flood. Most High got tired of all the wickedness, man. They had spread it, had covered the face of the earth. The earth was exceedingly wicked, man. Wickedness had exceedingly polluted the earth. First time. See? And the Most High flooded the earth and killed everything. Everybody has heard of the flood, man. All nations have heard of Noah's flood, man. And it was real. It's right here in the scriptures. And these damn Edomites, they keep searching and digging. Well, let me tell you about that later on. Let's go to the book of Genesis 7 and 17. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth. See? Moses had been out preaching, man, telling, it's going to rain, it's going to flood the earth, and all y'all going to die. Hey, they laughed because it had never rained before. The earth got watered by, dew. You know how you get up in the morning, like this time right here, the grass and stuff be wet. That's how the earth got watered, man, back then. Never rained. So they laughed at it, scoffed at scorn. And what happened? When it started raining, they were begging and knocking, please, no, we sorry, let us in. It was too late then. Genesis 7:18, and the waters prevailed, and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went up upon the face of the waters. When the ark lifted up, them people out there hollering, they were trying to hold on, they were trying to get on the ark. And Moses and them, they heard their hollers and their cries and their groans and their moans. And it was too late, man. Y'all scoffed and scorned. Y'all did not believe. Y'all was wicked as hell. Just like now, man. Moses was preaching and teaching back then, and the men of the Lord are preaching and teaching now, telling y'all the Most High is going to destroy the United States with ICBM missiles. He's going to take down the white man's stronghold. He's going to destroy his kingdom, man, and y'all still don't believe us, man. Same thing. Genesis 7 and 19. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the hills, high hills, that were under the whole heaven were covered. See? They was out there dead, floating, sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Just dead corpses everywhere. Animals, birds, everywhere. They were dead. Genesis 7 and 20. 15 cubits upwards did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. It rained and waters. It only just did it rain. Water gushed up out of the doggone earth, man. The fountains broke forth, and water gushed up out of the earth, man. 15 cubits upward did the water prevail, and the mountains were covered. That's a lot of water. Where all that water come from? It didn't rain that much. I mean, it rained, but rain caused by evaporation of water. So where all this extra water come from? Come up out of the earth, man. Genesis 7:21, and all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl and cattle, and of beasts, and of every creeping thing that creep upon the earth, and every man. See, I just said that. And verse 22, all in whose nostrils was the breath of life, all that was in the dry land died. Everything was dead, man. All you heard was water, and rain, and wind, thunder and lightning. The ship was rocking back and forth. Genesis 7 and 23. And every living substance was destroyed which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle and creeping things, and the fowl of the heaven. And they were destroyed from the earth, and Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. There was only Noah and his wife, 3 sons and their wives, man. 8 people. That was it. Most High kept telling you, everything was dead. He killed everything, man, that was breathing air. Dead. Genesis 7:24. And the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. And the water stayed flooded. Everything, covered everything for 150 days, man. Genesis 8. And the Most High remembered Noah and every living thing, and all the cattle that was with him in the ark. And the Most High made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters as were gated, as I can't pronounce that word, as waged. The way anyway it means subdued. Genesis 8:2. The fountains also of the deep. See, the fountains of the deep. What do a fountain look like? Water skewed up. See, it come up out of the earth. That's what it means. The fountain also of the deep, and then the windows of heaven were stopped. See, the rain stopped. The water stopped gushing up out of the ground. You know what a fountain look like. Go to these parts, like say for instance Dubai, and those fountains, those fountains they have that do shows. Water gushes up, right? So that's how it came up out of the earth. And flooded the doggone whole planet, man. Genesis 8. The fountain also of the deep and the windows of heaven stopped, and it stopped raining. And the rain from the heaven was strange, see? And all, and what is it? It's like, and Genesis 8:3, and the waters returned from off the earth continually, and after the end of 150 days, the water abated, see? Waters went back down into the earth. For people that don't believe, man. Remember, the white man, the devil, Esau Edom, he ain't stupid, man. They'll search out everything, man. And let's go to the precept, man. Let's go to the book of Psalms 64:6. This is the white man. This is the devil the Bible speaks of. And everybody ought to know this, man. They search out iniquities. They search out the wickedness you do and punish your ass. That's what the Most High, put him in charge of the earth for. To punish the damn to punish Jake, man, for our iniquities, man. He gave this nigga the blessing of the sword. They accomplished a diligent search. Everybody know the white man is curious, man. He accomplished a diligent search. They search out everything, man. These scientists, archaeologists, biologists, chemists, mathematicians, you name it, man. They do a diligent search of everything, man. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart, which is the mind, is deep. Y'all know how these white folks are. Their mind is deep, man. They ain't like Jake. Jake don't, Jake did a lot of, la land. These jokers be trying to find out everything, searching out everything. Trying to find a solution, trying to find the problem, trying to find why this and why that. That's the white man for you, man. As I stated, the same thing gonna happen to the children of Israel in World War III, man. See, Noah and his wife and his kids, they went aboard the ark, and they was safe and they was protected, man. The same thing gonna happen to the children of Israel, man. The hope for electing 1/3. We gonna go aboard the chariots and we gonna be safe, man. Listen to this. The book of Isaiah, chapter 26:20. Come, my people, enter into thy chambers. and shut thy doors about thee. Then they go into the ark. Same thing's gonna happen to the men of the Lord out there preaching and teaching on the street. We're gonna go into the chariots. If you're up to hope for elect, be beamed in. Hide thyself is it for a little moment. And we're gonna hide ourselves, just like Noah hid his sons, hid themselves in the ark until the indignation be overpassed. See? Let's go to Ezekiel 28:3. And these Edomites, man, they know. Behold, they see the chariots. They know we the children of Israel. They just playing dumb. They don't want you to know. Ezekiel 28:3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There's no secret that they can hide from thee. They know, man. These elites, these upper, Edomites with power, and went to school and did all these type of studies and got master's degrees, bachelor degrees, sociology degrees, and you name it. They know we the children of Israel, man. These niggas smart. Israel the one that's dumb. We are sorry as children. Most I said we was stupid. They know what happened in the flood. They know. They read the Bible. These are higher ups. They know everything that the men of the Lord is preaching and teaching out there on the highways and byways. Maybe not everything, but they find out now through the men of the Lord preaching and teaching out on the highways and byways. They putting it together now. They know their ass is grass. They been know it. Now they know they really close to being grass. Let's go get another precept, man. Let's see why these devils be searching out every damn thing. This is Jeremiah 31:35, man. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinance of the moon and the stars for a light by night, which divided the sea when the waves thereof roar. The Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name. That's the Most High did all that, man. Most High, the creator of everything, man. He said, if those ordinances depart from before me, said the Lord Yahweh, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever. See? Thus said the Lord Yahweh, if heaven above can be measured and the foundation of earth search out beneath, I will also cast off all the seed of Israel for all they have done, said the Lord Yahweh. That's why these devils all time searching and digging and doing a diligent search. Because most of the time, if y'all can do all that, y'all can find out everything there is to know, then I'll get ready to choose Israel. But y'all ain't gonna be able to do that, man. Y'all trying, but y'all ain't gonna be able to do it. Listen to this. Let's go get and they searching. Listen to this. Look what they done found. The white man, the Edomite. Y'all trying to do a diligent search. And y'all doing it well, but not well enough. Massive ocean discovered beneath the earth's crust containing more water than on the surface. It feels like there have been staggering science stories emerging every other day recently, all of which have blown our tiny little minds. First, there was discovery of a terrifying black hole pointing right at us. Then there was a huge hole found in the sun and a missing continent found after going missing for 375 years. Now, people are only just realizing that there is a massive ocean hidden under Earth's crust. See, I can stop right there. That's where the water went. That's where the water came from. In Noah's flood, the fountains burst open. That's that water that come up out of the Earth's crust. See, they do a diligent search and they have found it. More proof of Noah's flood. You can't do nothing, by the truth, but for the truth. Rep the paragraph. You can't do nothing against the truth, but by the truth. Roughly paragraph. I think I butchered that up. But these devils, the more they search, the more they find out there's a higher power, man. It turns out there's a huge supply of water 400 miles underground stored in rock known as ringwoodite. Scientists have previously discovered that water is stored inside the mantle rock in a sponge-like state, which isn't a liquid, solid, or a gas, but instead a forced state. The scientific paper titled Dehydration Melting at the Top of the Lower Mantle was published in 2014 and laid out the findings, man. The ringwoodite is like a sponge soaking up water. There is something very special about the crystal structure of ringwoodite that allows it to attach hydrogen and trap water, said the geophysicist Steve Jacobson at the time. This mineral can obtain a lot of water under conditions of the deep mantle, added Jacobson, who was part of the team behind the discovery, man. See? These devils, they do a diligent search. One thing they did was give you more proof of Noah's flood, man. So, Noah's flood happened. In case you people out there, you atheists and you unbelievers, and you people believe in evolution and all that, instead of creation, Noah's flood happened, man. The water is under the earth, went back under the earth, down 400 miles. There's an ocean, more water than all the oceans on the earth put together. That's where the water comes from. See, with this, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakak Radash, and double honors to the apostles, the elders, a great millstone that teaches this truth, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.